cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Thank you. I know we are. Work here. We are late. All right, there you go. Okay, let's get my damn face up over here. Wrong one. I am too early in the morning for this shit right now. There we go. It is too damn early in the morning for this shit. Okay. Before we do my greetings, if I snap my fingers, I don't think that's gonna work. But if I snap my fingers, welcome to the new StreamYard Studios, or more should I say, the temporary StreamYard Studio, if you guys have a say about this. So we are keeping, like I said, I want to test this out on StreamYard again. If this is something you guys prefer, then let's go for it. If not, then we will move back to OBS starting next week. But that was then. This is now. And you know what time it is. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. CSF Nation, I'm Makini, 90 Arts, German illustrator, and now is the time for Makini in the morning. This is episode number 18. I got the numbers right this time. I had to go and readjust the numbering. I'll readjust the numbering real quick before turning the intro and everything. So we are good to go. Let me know what you guys think of the new intro as well as the new studio layout as well. As you can see, I got all the like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Now, what are we working on? Okay, so I got even more work done. I actually got even more progress done between Monday's show and today. The new rendering, I guess you could say the new rendering method that I'm trying to study. I think it's helping with my productivity a bit, because I feel like we've gotten this much more quicker than I actually expected. So, and for those who do not know what I am talking about in terms of the new rendering method, let me go ahead and bring this up right here. Let me go ahead and bring you up right here. Publisher. There's a publisher word. No, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. All right. For those who do not know, we are trying a new, I wouldn't say a new, but a more updated rendering approach. The person I've been following, the person I've been supporting for a long time, posted this photo on their Patreon, and what they have is right here their entire rendering process, how they render basically. Flat colors to base shadow, terminator, contact shadow, lights, backlight, and then a warm gradient on top. We've been following that with this 2B illustration, and I've noticed that I'm getting stuff done. I've noticed that I'm getting this done more quicker than um than I expected. And Rye Kitty, if it's about the stuff that Dante posted, yes, that is for those who don't know, I'm just gonna put this on the I'm just gonna put this up just real quick. We might be the same thing, it may not be, but yeah, I found this out. Atsuko Tanaka, the voice of Makoto Kusanagi in Bayonetta, just to name a few, passed away yesterday due to illness at 61. Yeah, this one really hits a little bit here, especially when I saw Bayonetta. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. So yes, rest in peace. Thoughts same prayers and goals, rest in peace in the chat, guys. So yeah. I saw Riot Kitty. Dante posted this yesterday. And yeah, that's yeah. They posted this. Yeah, you posted this around yesterday or so, 2 days ago. But yeah, we just found that out. Yeah, but basically the voice of Bayonetta and Makoto Kusanagi and Ghost and Shell passed away. Hey, due to illness at 61, and that's really thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers, condolences, and moment of silence. Memories live on forever. May your legacy live on forever. All right. Yeah. I caught wind of it. I caught wind of it. Right. So, but thank you though. Still, thanks for the head. Thank you for letting us know. Anyway. And Powers brought this up. Let me see.
According to Lurs Tim, there are no female villains in Batman's Rogue Gallery. But what he
old stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do today, because our time's kind of limited. Kind of. Our time's kind of limited right now. So here's what we're gonna do today. We only got like an hour 15. You only got like an hour 15. So let's go ahead and just hit the ground running today with what we need to get done as well. So we are going to finish up whatever work we need left to do on the sword, and then we're going to start on the sash. The sash will probably be a little bit of detail. The sash probably won't be too much detail anyway, because of course the because it's a sash, it's supposed to be see-through and such like that. So then we're not probably going to put too much shading on this, but we'll need to anyway. And then maybe if we're able to within this hour and 15-minute frame, we are going to we're going to go ahead and get started on the background. So, all right. Anyway, so before we get started, I want to also send a little plug, special thank you to Waddle Strike for sponsoring this week's 5-day forecast.
Celebrate 10 years of being the global standard for cybersecurity and data-driven protection for all businesses in the CSF Nation. This week's 5-day forecast is sponsored by Waddle Strike.
Okay, we are good to go, guys. Thank y'all so much. And of course, if y'all can do me one more little favor, you guys know what I am about to say next. And I still have not made it into a full GIF yet. But you see that like button? You see that like button? Do me a favor. Smack it. Smack that like button and make it jiggle, and do the same thing for that subscribe button as well, especially if you want more 2B in your life. So we appreciate all y'all support, and thank you everyone for watching. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we are going to go. Power. Good morning to you. Power has been dropping the news lately. There has been a lot of news, a whole lot of news, and I'll talk about it as we are going through the as we're going through the sesh and everything. So there's a lot of news. Gaming's not tracked according to what stupid ass survey? I don't believe that. It's sorry. It's stupid. I mean, it's such a stupid one. Yeah. The BMW stuff will cover. I know that Loki and the team over at that game place will be covering that as well. Let's see. It's just gotten desperate. Now the whole thing with Black Myth Wukong. What I'm considering is doing a pile up of everything that was going on Sunday. Like we're gonna record a video on Sunday. We're gonna record a video going over the entire Black Myth Wukong drama up until its release, including Rebecca Valentine basically going into hiding. And I'm thinking of having a recording with myself and Mama Bear with me. So we're going to cover this whole thing on Sunday. We're going to cover all of it, everything from Valentine hiding to the near 2 million that it got on its first day, to all of the reviews and such like that. We're going to do a huge, we're just going to do a huge deep dive, and I'm going to make that into next week's commentary video. So stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned here this Sunday on Makini Live. We are going to go deep into Black Myth Wukong and such like that. Speaking of which, as far as the game goes, I am probably going to get it tomorrow. I am likely going to get it tomorrow. Am I going to play it over the weekend? We'll see. If I have time for it, we shall see. Now, speaking of which, and we're also going to cover some other news as well today. So Thank you so much. We got some Keaton. Keaton basically said that the whole thing with the Batgirl thing, it was just for a paycheck, and I can't blame him for that. That was a whole mess right there. What is this? His interview, Bruce Timm was opposed to revisiting. Oh, Bruce. Oh, Batman Cape Crusader. Is embarking on this new Batman project? Yeah. Yeah, See, I really am not interested, especially with JJ, involvement. Loki, good morning, brother. Thank you. Let me know what you guys think of the new intro as well as the new overlays and everything. So I had to put this together the last second. Chris Persian, Amon, Wrench of Wrenches. Good morning, brother. Thank you so much for being here. But yes, we got a new phrase for our like button, Chris. So we got a new phrase for our like button now. We've retired step on that like button with the new Makini Live. Right, Kitty. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we brought that up. Yep. It's just going to go out to post. Yes, Dante, give us cover about that. Yes, absolutely. Man, so many more. Yeah, a lot of it's given a lot. Yeah. A lot of fans. It's really hard. And we did lose the English VA for Misty and Jesse not too long ago as well. So I wish some couldn't go this deck. Play Dustborn. Oh, okay. We're gonna talk about that. We are going to talk about that. Show some love, smash that like button. Yes, smack that like button and make it jiggle. Make that like button jiggle. Smack it just like that GIF. Just like that GIF. But make it jiggle and get right into it. Okay, so we got our stuff ready. Okay? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start the clock. We'll do a quick break, and then we'll come back after 30 minutes. We're going to just do 30-minute intervals. Let's see how far we can get. Okay. You guys ready? This is our Pomodoro technique, basically. Go. All right. Okay. So to cover what I was saying earlier, so where we are on the. Okay, so we are on. Okay, so this is the backlight. This is the backlight. So we're doing the backlight. This is the backlight. And the next one is going to be our lighting. We're going to set this to. What is it? Color dodge. And then we're going to keep it down to 50 or so. Okay, so I got the swimsuit. Done. I got the swimsuit done. I got the colors done. And I got one before we continue. I want to put if you guys are looking for another art channel to check out, I'm putting this right in the chat. Check this one out, okay? Check this one out. Right, Kitty? I think you're gonna like this channel too. Check this one out. Give Sean some love. They're putting out some amazing work lately. Liz Arisa putting out some absolutely amazing work, especially in Clip Studio Paint too. So go ahead and check that channel out. Let them know Makini sent you. There you go. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. Okay. So this essentially this coloring method has really I admit, really I think I'm becoming quicker. I think it's helping me become like real quick about it, like paying attention to essentially, it feels like I'm paying more attention to what I need, to what details that I need to put in, what is necessary and what is unnecessary to kind of implement in when I'm doing this, when I'm during the coloring process. And I'm really am pleased so far. I'm actually okay. Pleased may be a strong word, but I am happy with the results of this as well. I am because there is it feels like you're putting more details. It feels like you're putting more. You're able to put more little details in here and there in a shorter amount of time. You're able to put it in quickly. So here, because I've just been working. I've just been really working through this whole thing, and it feels. One thing it also feels like one thing it also feels like is that it feels like I'm able to do more, say, it feels like I'm doing more, I'm putting more, it feels like I'm able to create, I mean, it feels like I'm getting a better understanding of two-dimensional, making 2D objects feel more three-dimensional with the shading and everything. It feels like I'm getting a better understanding of that. I guess if you can put it that way. I guess to put it that way, you know? Because even here, just with the hopefully the shading tricks, I feel like I'm getting at least a better understanding of that. Not completely understanding, but a better understanding of making uh, of kind of shading to make some of the two-dimensional objects. Some of the objects here feel more three-dimensional in general. More dimension to these objects, as you can see here. But like I said, I've been really enjoying doing this. I've been really this method. I feel like I've gotten. It feels like I'm doing this much quicker now. I feel like I'm getting quicker at this now because I think you're just like you're kind of cutting out the unnecessary time you need to put all the little details and just kind of having more confidence in having more confidence in your rendering as well. Just having a lot more confidence in your rendering too, as you can see, as you can see, as you can see here, just add little streaks of light little streaks of light on the feather, on the feathers, on the tail of the sword, like that. And hopefully this, like I said, hopefully this will make everything look much more three-dimensional or much more depth to the sword here, 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 here. See these here. So it can also give you an understanding of putting that second color details as the backlighting, as essentially as backlight. That's what it is. It's backlight. So I'm probably going to have to go back and strengthen some of this backlighting here. Yeah, strengthen some of the backlight here. And I think that should be done with I think the sword is pretty much done. And let's go ahead and here. Let's see, adjust the backlight here. 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 Collab with Face Day Night, one of the greatest careers of Archer. Now going on sure the requirement. Oh no! It's another one. So we got another one. For whitewash this collab art. Is it okay? Right. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to pull power, but do you have? Can you show? Do you have any like sources to show some of the proof? Because I need to see this. Do you have any like tweet? Did you screen cap any tweets or anything like that? Right? 'Cause I need to see this. I need to see this. I'll watch it during the. We'll catch it during the break. But um, yeah. Show me a couple of the tweets, or if you have a video about that, and I want to see the responses. I want to see the responses here. This is brilliant. Because I look forward to, because apparently I really hope this doesn't become a. I'm really hoping that this whole thing doesn't become a. Deborah, good morning to you, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much. I'm really hoping this shit doesn't. This whole whitewashing thing becomes a trend, becomes some kind of just excuse to just throw around everywhere at this point. Because now it's getting annoying. It's gonna get annoying. So right, if you do me a favor, if you got any like screenshots, screen caps of some tweets crying about whitewashes, then let me know. Send it over, please. Send it over. Send it over. But no, the so I'm adding the secondary colors will use as backlighting essentially. That's kind of how it is. Um, I'm really liking how I'm liking how this is turning out though. I really am. And of course, of course, I had to adjust the colors on the line art as well. So we got do that. But send it on the okay, yeah, email it to me. Email it to me. I want to see this. Maybe I should send like a tip email. Like a tip email. Tips that Makini. tip, tip. I should say like an email. Tips. Gmail.com. Tips. Tips Makini at gmail.com. It's not. Anyway. Okay, I realize that. So we got that. I think we are. The sword is pretty much done. So next up is finally the stash itself. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Probably. Actually, I'm going to put the here. So this is, here. Okay, I'm gonna keep the line up. I'm gonna put stash line art again for the stash. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, so here we're gonna make a folder. This is gonna be rendering and details. We can do rendering and details. And what I'm probably going to do is probably going to put all of this, the stash and everything. I'm probably going to put this on the layer. Stash. sash, and then this would just be the sash base. Okay, keep that there. Okay, so we're gonna start with the shading. So it's gonna be the base. So we're gonna start with multiply. Or sorry, it's going to base shading. It's not going to be too much because it's see-through. It's not going to be too much. Base shading. There. All right. Let me do color over line art. And this one here is we're going to do is we put the sorry, just open up my Outlook. Just open up my Outlook for this one. Outlook just in case, so that way I can get it from Ryan. Okay. Oh, and I got paid from AdSense. Woohoo! Okay, AdSense. Okay, and so we got the stash. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, so let's go. And Emerald, good morning. So we are working on the sash, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the sash now. We are getting close to the background. We only got 16 minutes left of this first session. Here. Up here. Okay, there we go. Sash line art, base shading. Okay, now. Base shading. Now. Okay, so see-through. So we're not gonna. It's see-through, so we're not gonna put too much shading on here. So we're gonna keep it to keep the base shading to 40. What was it? Yeah, base shadow. We're gonna keep it to 40%. Soft round. Here. So we're gonna start just light touches. Light touches like here, like this. Here. Here. So we're gonna turn this over, and just get all the little details here. And because of the, yeah, actually, I got to do it. Actually, that is a good idea. Here. There we go. Here. So we got base shadow. I'm gonna keep it at 30, 40, and contact shadow. Sorry, I put it the wrong way. Okay, so we're doing the base shadow. We do the contact shadow. So we're going to do keep that blend at 30 to 60%. So let's go at 50. Instead of 50, it's going to probably do the same thing here. Good morning, Sean. All I can say to that is there is no amount of super chats. No amount of super chats will make me play Dustborn. Because for the fact that you had to, just because of the fact that whoever did that had to, whoever did that, understand this game is $30. You expect me, no amount of super chats is going to make me play that game. Okay, so if you guys don't get any bright ideas, if you guys think you can, don't get any bright ideas. Okay, and I'm putting a warning right now. This is a warning here, not a threat. This is no, you know what? This is a threat here. Okay, if any one of y'all gets the bright idea and gives me Dustborn on Steam, or tries to get this game for me on PSN, you are immediately kicked out of my channel. You are immediately banned. I am not good. So no. So no. Okay. Don't get any bright ideas. And no, I'm not going to put my Steam handle so that you guys can get me the game. Okay. Keep that thing away from me. Keep that thing away from me. And keep that thing away from my Steam library. Okay. And no amount of super chats will change my mind. Okay. My AdSense revenue for this month is going towards Black Myth Wukong. So. Okay, you know what's so weird? The SAS fund. The SAS fund. My time is limited. I'd rather not be. I'd rather not be angry because I am not playing. I am not playing that Trump derangement syndrome therapy session that they're charging us $30 for. Yes, this game was inspired by the 2016 election. This is inspired by the 2016 election. If that's not TDS, I don't know what is. Okay, if that isn't a case, you made an entire game based off your TDS. Like you're charging us $30 for it. You're charging us $30 for your TDS therapy session. Like, are you serious right now? You're releasing it on the same day as Black Myth Wukong. Like, you know what?
You just want to say, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck
you, fuck you. This game deserves the Outlaw Aqua Super. Fuck you, Sean. I'm playing that again. Sean, don't test me, okay?
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
By the way, Outlaws gets out of public. Outlaws goes into full release in 3 days. I've said this game. I have said on their release trailer. I said on their recent trailer that this game will not surpass 3,000. It will get no more than 3,000. No, I was pressing. This game will not peak in no more than 5,000 players on launch day. I'm calling it now. Now, some of y'all may think 3,000 on Steam is a bit too generous, and you know what? You're right. It is a bit too generous, but still. But still. The fact that Black Myth Wukong is over 2.2 million, had reached 2.2 million players as all-time high within a day should be like a wake-up call to everybody else. Okay? Dustborn was doomed to fail already, but you're charging us $30 for this. Concord is doomed to fail, and you're charging us $40 for what is basically a free-to-play game. Like, come on, y'all. And my birthday is 7. Take a look at it. Okay, thank you. If you were to super chat me, say Infinity Nikki, maybe look up Infinity Nikki. It was shown off at Gamescom. It looks. I took a look at it and I was like, you know what? You know what we need? And I want you all to listen to this. We need a Souls-like. Hold on. We need a Souls-like with a kawaii magical girl setting. Like, we need a kawaii magical girl like Souls-like. Like, it kind of like this magical land. Something like Disney princesses in Souls-like, basically. I would play that in a heartbeat. That would be an amazing bait switch. I'm serious. That would be an amazing bait switch if it turns out that Infinity Nikki is actually a Souls-like. That's a Souls-like. I will play the hell out of it. I will play out the hell out of it. Also, yes. By the way, yeah. So I watched. Okay, so Lucky Nako. I see Lucky Nako in the chat. Lucky. So me and Lucky were watching Kyle's coverage of Gamescom yesterday. We're watching the whole thing live, opening night live, and I will have to say, I was bored. I was kind of bored, honestly. I don't know if Lucky Nako was feeling the same way, but I was kind of bored. There really wasn't nothing that stood out. I guess there really wasn't nothing that stood out for me. It's just really is not much to. Yeah, just really wasn't nothing to write home about. To be honest with you, just nothing that really stood out. I liked as much as I like what how Zenless is looking right now. Is that something worth kind of going back to though? I don't know. I think I'm having a different It looks good, and it looks like it's definitely they're definitely listening to the players and do it like that. But at the same time, like I don't know, it's whatever. So it's just you know whoever's popular. It's I never even thought about this. I'm serious. Emerald Power. You have to think about this. What Hoyoverse is doing is safe warning. I didn't realize that until now. Because with the new characters, especially with Jane Doe and stuff like that, I feel like that's only Hoyoverse like approved, like Hoyoverse fandom like approved horny. So it's technically you can't go like they can't go like much further into the fan service on a Hoyoverse game, you know? Like they can have, you know, they can have a little bit of curvature. They can have they can put some buns on. They can have a little bit of this and that and third, but they aren't going to go much further. You're not going to see any. You're not going to see any much further on the fan surface. Like the fan surface will probably come in the form of the fan art for it, but it's. I didn't even think of that, but I was like, as people bring it up, it was like, this is basically this is base, especially when characters like Jingo and something else. I'm like, this is important to it. And I'm like, huh. I didn't even think about that because I'm like, are they even willing to go even further with this? But yeah, I was like, yeah, I think this is more Hoyt versus Bird or like Hoyt versus fandom approach tuning. They wouldn't have, they wouldn't even go as far as to say like have something like what you can see in the first Descendant or something like that, or like Stellar Blade. And you know what? That's a good. I didn't even think about that. So that should be a good question. Do you guys believe that Hoyoverse is like Hoyoverse is like safe? Hoyoverse is like safe. Like, do you guys feel that Hoyoverse is like playing it too safe with the fan service? Like only like not doesn't go into the far go into a further reach of like try not to like piss off the Woverse character, where especially when you have games like, especially when they're more than capable of doing so, especially considering that freaking Snowbreak came out of Resurgence and basically topped, and for a time actually topped their Hoyoverse. I think it topped Genshin Impacts in the Chinese sales, in which caused some of the VAs to have a meltdown basically, and try to tar and feather Snowbreak because of its fan service and such like that. And I'm like, you're more than capable of being able to do the same thing that Snowbreak does. Like even with a flick of a button, all you need is a flick of a button to be able to go full on with a fan service and be able to bash Snowbreak. But the thing is that you're paying. The thing is that you're not willing to. Yeah, but even then, it's like safe low. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that, Emerald. Oh my god! Think about it. Sit. Think about it, Emerald. Think about it. No, seriously. Seriously, think about it. If you actually think about it, they would be willing to go even further. Like it has to be, China approved, and not like go even further with the fan service. So if you think about it, what Hoyoverse is doing with their games, it is safe hoarding. Or in the case of some characters, and I'm gonna put this in the chat. Hang on. You guys are gonna like this. There you go. Think about it. This is approved here. This is Hoyoverse approved. safe. Think about it. This is fandom approved. That's okay. Okay, that doesn't garner a major meltdown. If you think about it, that doesn't garner a major meltdown because that's okay. That's approved. Think about it. Yeah, but still, Riot. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Riot. I'm just saying. Safe approved. You know, that's okay. That's okay. You know, you can't go a little further. You know, you can't go a little further. Not that I want them to. It's just I'm noticing. I'm just noticing that I feel like this is like safe horny, like on the opposite scale. You know what I mean? Or safe horny on like the other side of the spectrum. Or like this is approved. Like they can't go a little further with a fan service they got. Like they can't go further than that, you know. You can't go further than that. You have to keep it, you know. It's just because, you know, your fandom will probably be mad and seeing approved and all that stuff. I'm just saying there's a reason why the Hoyoverse VAs got mad at Snowbreak when it topped the at Snowbreak, which goes even further than they do, and Snowbreak topped the Snowbreak at a time topped the CN charts. Just saying. I'm just saying. This is my tinfoil conspiracy here, okay? Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. That's okay. See, that's approved. That's what I'm trying to say, Riot. Like, I think it's so much trouble for this. Yes, they can't go that far. You know, they can't go that far with Nikkei. Like whoever will dare step into Goddess of Victory Nikkei territory. Oh, that will piss off the fandom. Not just the EN side of the fandom, but the CN side. That's the one that makes them the most money. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Just put that in. Just put that in your headspace. Just get that. Just think about that. Safe L word. Just this is the approved L word here. Okay, this is okay here. This is toned down for that audience. Okay, this is toned down for that audience. That's fine. We can't go further than that. Okay, we can't go a little further. I'm just saying. You know. It's the horniest, and yet it doesn't even go further enough. You know, that's what I was getting when I was watching Kyle's stream and everybody in the chat yesterday. I was watching Kyle's stream and everybody in the chat yesterday was just like, "Yeah, this is hate horny, basically." Oh, so I'm kind of rethinking my decision on going back to Zenless. But I do like what they're doing with Zenless though. That's not besmirch. I'm not trying to besmirch that. I do like what they're doing with Zenless. However, I will say, now for those who don't know, I just put for those who I was bringing up with Infinity Nikki and Riot Kitty. Riot Kitty was bringing up. Riot Kitty was going off with the with the idea that I was having, basically. Where's Riot Kitty's comment? Maybe not Disney versions of them, but it'd be funny to have Cinderella swing an axe at a magical creature. See, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to show you. This is the so this is Infinity Nikki. Okay, they dropped a new trailer. Yesterday at Gamescom. Here you go. can't even stand the damn title. See how cute and adorable this is? People are really excited. I will, you know what? I will give this. I will give this here. I will give this here. When you look at some of the close-ups, when you some of those close-up shots, the graphics do look good. The graphics look pretty good. They look pretty good. I need to show this to Mom Bear. I need to show this to Mom Bear on Sunday. You know, it was like, they made this game. This game was clearly meant for girls, but you know a lot of guys are going to be playing the hell out of this. You know a lot of guys are going to be playing the hell out of this. I love that! I love that! The coziest open world game, Infinity Nikki. It's glam time anytime. You know there's gonna be secretly a lot of guys playing this. I watch it. Watch it. It's gonna be like the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fandom. We're gonna have some bronies. I'm just saying. You know there's gonna be some bros gonna be up in this playing this shit, okay? Watch. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'll be like, I knew it. I knew y'all be playing this shit too. And if y'all super chat me, if y'all gonna try to get me to play this, then fine, I will do it live. But this is so messed up. Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, okay. I will play this immediately if it turns out that this is a Souls-like. No, I'm serious. Give me a Souls-like. I know what you're saying. No, give me a legit Souls-like game with this aesthetic, with this cute, kawaii, magical girl Disney princess aesthetic. That will be the biggest bait and switch. That will be the biggest bait and switch. That will be the best bait and switch I have ever seen. You think it's all cute, it's cozy, it's all magical, and it turns out it's a freaking Souls-like. Turns out this shit goes deep. This shit goes. It turns out it's all nice, magical, and it gets really dark. It gets really dark real quickly. Shut up, Riot. No, I ain't gonna get that. I'm just saying it gets dark real quickly. I'm still in believe, right? Emerald. Here's what I like to think. I like to think that when you do the ending of this game, it turns out it goes into like a huge cliffhanger where the entire magical realm is invaded by raptures. And then I like to think, part of me likes to think that because the title is so close to Goddess of Victory Nike, I like to think that Infinity Nikki is a prequel to Nike. This is the Nike prequel. Just think about it. How cool would that be? This is actually a prequel to Goddess of Victory Nike. This is what it was like before the Raptors came down and just basically turned everything into its genhole. Just destroy. I'm just saying, how crazy would that be? I feel like that would be a great idea for a game too. Have you seen the goddess cutscene from that game? Was it from the one of the earlier trailers? Right, it was from one of the earlier trailers, right? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Was it like that little teaser at the very end? It's just I'm just saying, y'all. Like this game, it's a dress up game that is meant for, you know, it's a dress up game that clearly knows what its audience is, but you know damn well that the guys are gonna be playing the hell out of this. Okay, you know damn well the guys are gonna be playing the hell out of this. Okay, come on now. Y'all know it's got 2.8 million views, bruh. Is it this one right? Is it this one right here? This scene right here? Is it this scene right here? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's about to get dark. Yeah, it's about to get dark. It's about to get dark real quick. That's a crow. I'm just saying. Y'all gonna give it. I play Infinity Dicky. It's basically a dress up game. And yet you gonna see there gonna be guys that are gonna be playing this. Like serious guys gonna be playing the hell out of this, not as a joke. The Infinity Nikki trail goes hard. A grown man like me really needs to play this game. A grown man like you needs to have his hard drive checked. Oh my god! It makes some dark. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. If wanting to play this game is wrong, I don't want to be right. A definite buy. I'm a 46-year-old dude. Why is it kind of the best game ever made? This wins every time. Let's hope there is a demo. I'm telling y'all, there's gonna be a lot of guys my age playing this shit. Just watch. Just watch. It looks better than God.
Yo, shout out the season, man. Shout out the season, man. Yo, I'm not the
The worst part, you know what the worst part of this comment is? You know what the worst part about that comment is? There are no lies detected. This does look better than Conquered. This looks infinitely better than Conquered. It looks more masculine than Conquered, too. Bro! Here across the stairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. How bad is it when a magical girl dress-up game looks better than Conquered? This looks so much better than Conquered. I didn't even think about that. This freaking kawaii game looks better than Conquered. This shit Sony should be promoting, okay? This shit Sony should be promoting, alright? Like, this somehow looks more masculine than Conquered, too. Like, oh my god. You know what? The audience loves cute stuff. You know what? They just want cute, okay? Some of y'all just want cuteness, okay? Kawaii dress-up game looks better than a lot of AAA games. You know what? Riot. You know what? It looks better than a lot of AAA games. You know what, Riot?
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
You're right. It's fact. Yes. Yes. A similar event did take place. You're right. You were right.
Our research found a published report of a similar story.
Yes, it was.
A similar story happened to a young man in the Pacific Northwest about 20 years ago.
It happened. A similar event took place. You're right again. You're right.
similar story happened to a teacher in the Florida area.
It happened. You were correct. It's fact. It happened. This one took place.
A similar story occurred in the state of New Jersey about 20 years ago.
You're right, right? You're right. And like I said, the Zen list, listen, jokes aside, listen, my parents' feelings aside, I think the Zen list, it's looking better. I'm liking it. I'm liking how it looks, but I do agree that there's basically a safe horniness to it, but it looks good. It looks good. And like I said, I'll think about it, but you're gonna have to prop me away from Gods of Victory, Snowbreak, and First Ascendant to get me back in the Zen list. But it looks good. I'll say that. It looks good, and I'm happy to see that they are listening to the audience and getting, with proper feedback. They're taking all that into account. Wait, we got a hero trip for Juno? No, but the only the trailer, the trailer that got us all hyped up. Just the trailer that got me and Emerald and other people hyped up was because look who came back, y'all. Nothing like Infinity Nikki. Oh, wow. Okay. But look what came back, y'all. Look who came back in all of her glory. In all of her glory. Look, I gotta say, all of that glory. I am so happy to see this. Like seriously, like you go back, look at the classic SNK illustrations. They are fantastic. Like these old SNK illustrations are fantastic, by the way. Like I didn't even really appreciate how much the classic. I didn't realize how much I actually appreciate the old SNK illustrations until I do now. I actually really appreciate these. But yes, the queen is back, y'all. She's back, y'all.
Oh my God!
Yes. Oh my God. That biker outfit. She looks good. She looks good. Nate Smith to put her with B. Janet on this one. She looks good. And, and you know what the best part is? You know what the best part about that is, Emerald? You know what the best part about this, Emerald? You know how old is she, you know how old she is in this game? She's my age. She's 34. She is 34 in this game.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I'm home. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had.
Sorry.
Oh,
Maya's a Bach repellent, bro. Bro, I've been a Maya fan for a long ass time. They better not. I'm warning. I'm giving I'm putting a warning out. I'm putting a warning out to Capcom. You better do her right. Plus that plus that bike outfit. I'm sorry, that biker outfit.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah.
That biker outfit, though. Damn.
Damn. Oh my God.
Anyway. Capcom, you better do it right. Capcom, don't be putting this nerfing and this censorship shit that you were pulling off with Dead Rising. No, do her right. Okay? You gotta at least get the face right. Get the face right, get the proportions right, okay? Can we at least agree on that? You want to get me back into Street Fighter 6? Do my girl Mai right. Make sure she's done right, okay? You got this is the bar. You got to match this. And I know with your RE engine, you'd be able to pull it off. No modders. You don't need modders. You can pull this off. Capcom, come on now. If you want to get me back into Street Fighter 6, you got to get her right. You have to get her right. There ain't no bonking. There ain't no bonking on this one. You got to get her right. Because this is my girl. You got to get her right. This is my warning. It's my warning. Terry looks good aside from the face. Terry looks good. I'm going to give you that. Terry does look good. And he fits very perfectly within the Street Fighter universe. But come on now. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all Terry's trailer. Because Terry looks good. He looks damn good, except for the face. The face needs a work. Face needs a bit of work. But he looks damn good. And that's pretty cool. They brought the old Street Fighter intro through. That face does need a little bit of work, but he does look good. Is that Troy Baker? What's the Terry? And I gotta say, the freaking Pow Pow Cafe. This stage looks sick. This stage looks fantastic. Like this day, you got Joe. I like you have Joe Higashi. And Joe, you got I see Blue Mary. Holy shit, let's see who else. Oh my god, the cafe stage was great, man. Like seriously. Like he looks fun to play. But yeah, like I said, the face just does need a bit of work. And I could probably say the same with Ken and stuff like that. The theme is awesome. Overall, I think they did a good job, my boy Terry, man. But Mai's got you can't do that. You gotta I know they're gonna scream. I know they're gonna screw up with Mai, but bro, seriously, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Okay, you cannot tell me that the Wild Wolf attire looks badass in this. Like the Wild Wolf attire looks damn good in this. Damn. Y'all gotta do the Buster Wolf bust better than that. Come on now. I got you. He looks good. He looks good, man. My boy. Ah, I love that. I love that. I don't like how most of the characters. Yeah, understandable. 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 But then we get Mai of winter next year. Y'all got to do her right, y'all. I'm just saying. But it was sick. He does look sick. I love that. I love that. I love what they did with the intro 33 years later. Yeah, on the old Street Fighter 2 intro. They gave him his Garo theme and everything looks incredible. Yes, yes. They give him his Garo Mark of the Wolves theme and it looks incredible. Yeah, I'm just saying. And Aki, Juri, Ryu, and Aki, that shit. All of those things. That's it. That's it. I think Chun-Li looks good. I think Chun-Li left all the characters. I like Minon's design. I think the engine works well. It's just and it's surprising enough, I actually like Ken's design. His design, surprisingly. Anyway, okay. Anyway. That's about it. All right, we still have work to do, so let's go ahead and continue on. Okay. Yeah, you ain't. No, that being said, I will say yes. I will say yes to Infinity Nikki if y'all super chat enough for it. But I am saying no to Dustborn. Okay. And well done. Where's my glow dodge? So what we're gonna do now, what we're doing now is setting up just adding the lighting to the adding the lighting to the adding lighting to the to the to the stash basically. That's just not me though. I understand. They're using that because I think that RE engine is good. It's just you know what? I agree. I will agree with you that it doesn't work for some. Like to be honest, the more I look at the more I look because they Capcom dropped the trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds, and it just does not look good. Like to be honest, the new Monster Hunter, it looks kind of like a PS3 title. Or understood, understandable. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, the the trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds it does look like a PS3 game. Honestly, it looks like a PS3 game. When I think that y'all could probably be more than capable of doing a lot better. And listen, the whole thing about Dead Rising. Agree or disagree with me, but I do think that the trailer for was speak the same. Sean, you ain't gonna let that. Sean, you just all in on that. You gonna play it, aren't you? Are you gonna play Conquer the Dustborn or both? Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know. Here, here. It's just with I just think with Monster Hunter Wilds, it just doesn't. I think the RE engine works great with three. The engine works great with three with the remakes. I'm serious. It looks fantastic with the remakes. Um, I don't know if they're using the same engine for the new Monster Hunter game. It just looks like a PS3 title to me. It kind of does look like a PS3 title. You look at the recent trailer that they showed at Gamescom. Also, they dropped. Also, here's another thing I noticed at Gamescom: their opening night live ceremony. There was barely any cheers. Like barely anyone. Like, they had a packed audience and nobody was cheering. Like there were barely any cheers there too. Also, Tim Miller, which had an absolute, it was funny because Kyle Dia would like first not laughing the whole time. Like there's this whole thing where like they're teasing like Tim Miller is teasing they're doing an anthology. They're doing another anthology like because they're part of the same team behind the show Love, Death, and Robots. Um, they're doing an anthology video games. They're doing like a similar thing with Love, Death, and Robots, but they're doing it with video games as they're doing another anthology on Netflix. And they teased and it's going to be a series of anthologies of different games because we saw like God of War, I saw Mega Man, and they did a whole list of the games that they're going to work for, and they're going to be doing they're going to be doing a Netflix like anthology of Conquer. I'm like, are you serious? They're going to tease Conquer. Oh my god! So we're going to get like an animation like the Conquer like those Concord animated trailers. They're bad. It's they're not hooking up with anybody in the game. They're not hooking anyone with the game. Okay, they just look bad. They just look bad. And it's Tim Miller, the same person who directed Terminator: Dark Fate and called us all misogynists and basement dwelling incels for not supporting that piece of crap. I'm like, I'm sorry. Will you kill off John Connor the first 4 or 5 minutes? The first minutes in the film, and basically try to do a replacement with a small Latina who could barely pick up a gun, and a completely androgynous Terminator. Like, I'm sorry. I can't support you. It's just the I know he's the director of Deadpool and stuff like that. But I can't get over the fact that you were the mastermind by Terminator: Dark Fate, and you were calling all of us misogynists for a misogynist for it. Like, go on, get right off. Like, right off with that. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. Just, sorry, I'm not gonna let that go. So it's fun. It's funny because he started crying about it, and that's what I think was the point where everybody was bursting out laughing because I'm like, you are. Oh my god! It's just aside from that, the whole Gamescom, just that whole Gamescom opening that live was just kind of boring, honestly. It's just like nothing really stood out. To be honest with you. It's just like they're just really, especially from the AAA side, there's really not much of a understanding or tone deafness. There's pretty much like a tone deafness to not when it comes to knowing what the players actually want because a good chunk of the games just doesn't really stick out. a good chunk of the games they showcased really didn't stick out to me. Wasn't really like anything to write home about. Like it just doesn't. It just kind of looks a lot of it. To be honest, a lot of it looks samey. A lot of it looks a bit of the same or something like that. I think the Fortnite. Um, I do think that the Fortnite. Um, I do think that the Fortnite like colorful art style, the colorful Fortnite like art style, I think that might be on its way out though, because that's associated with so many like live service multiplayer titles, and they had no shortage of showing off those either. I don't know. I'm gonna show you the trailer. Here. I'm gonna say here. We're about to wrap it up. I'm gonna show you the trailer. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hang on. What's that? Tim Miller is it's called Secret Level. It's called Secret Level, and it's like an anthology. It's like an anthology it's like what they're doing with Love, Death, and Robots. Basically, it's an anthology, basically. So I'll show you. This is the teaser for Secret Level. Okay, so it shows up. Okay, let me do a slow down. Let me slow it down here real quick. Let me go speed. Yeah, so we have Sifu. I'm not sure what this is. It's probably Dragon Age. So Warhammer, Unreal Tournament, New World, PlayStation brands, Dungeons and Dragons, Outer Wilds, or Outer Worlds 2, Pac-Man, Honor of Kings, Armored Core, Mega Man, Exodus, Splunky, Ghostfire. Guys, we getting a Conquered anthology, y'all. We getting a Conquered anthology. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Conquered, Sifu. Yeah. So they're gonna make an anthology series based on these games. So I could see where Mega Man, I could see I think I also saw with PlayStation, I saw got a Kratos. But yeah, we get the it's called Secret Level. It's a gaming anthology. Pac-Man. But it's made by the same team. But it's made by the same visionaries behind Love, Death, and Robots. So yeah, we saw. I was like, oh, that was Keanu Reeves in Armor Core. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. So that was. Yeah, you can see Kratos there. So it's probably doing God of War and such like that. So yeah, it's a cool little anthology they're doing. It's cool. It's just, why did I see why Conquered though? Just why Conquered? Just why Conquered though? Anyway. They're going to try. They're going to try. They'll probably the moment to make boss and normal shit. Yeah. That'll likely be the case. Hey, Ray. Probably going to be the most mid bog stand normie stuff. Yeah. It's likely going to be that case. It's just try to make it more for mainstream audiences and such like that. What's in ecology? It's an anthology. It's an anthology, yeah. So an anthology is essentially a series of shorts, a series of like animated shorts, essentially, or like a series of like animated shorts or a series of films, basically put together in one show. the arrogance of them actually thinking Conquered has much of a legacy as Mega Man. So an anthology basically is a collection of writings by different writers published in one book. in some ways, yeah, it could be like the Animatrix, where you're probably going to have different you're going to have different shorts made by different directors. Like we had that scene with with Armor Core. They showed what looked to be Keanu Reeves jumping into his Armor Core frame, so that would be interesting. They're probably going to have a lot of celebrity talent behind them too as well. So, but yeah, this is all part of and this is all going to be this December on Amazon Prime Video. So be interesting. So it'll basically be something like what you saw with Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix, which I've heard nothing but great things about that show. So yeah, it's pretty. So anyway, we need to make like a. I think we need to make like a CSF Nation anthology. Gotham Knights is different. Yeah, like Gotham Knights, basically. Very much. Yeah, like the Animatrix and Gotham Knights, pretty much. Okay, so some put. What time is it? What time do we have? Okay, all right. We're gonna go for about a couple more minutes. And then we will wrap it up. So everything should be good. So I'm gonna do this before. I'm gonna put this. Let me put this in here. Let's put a. I'm gonna put some noise. I'm gonna put a noise texture on top of everything. Put a noise texture. Um, Where's my noise? Okay, there we go. So we're gonna. Here. All right, I'll remember. I'll remember this. Dang. John's not sold on that. You don't want to see the Conqueror. Sure. But the fact that, yeah, the audacity to put Conqueror in the same vein as like Mega Man or Warhammer, if you really think that that's going to actually be, you know, they just keep along with the Pro and then it's the other MC Pro. So yeah, it's like What If, because What If is basically giving all the because I think at this point we are to be right now, and then we can focus on the background itself. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just drawing some noise and put texture on top. Here. Um, oh wait, do I have my? I'll have my audio open. Okay, okay, done. We got it. There we go. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a texture on top of the sash. Let's put another texture here. Texture. We put this on top. Here. There we go. And there we go. And I know everybody is like one thing. I'm listening to Endymion right now, and he's bringing up the whole Mark Hamill situation. I'm just like, I'm surprised of Hamill at this point. I'm not surprised. It's just really sad to see. Honestly, I'm not surprised. He's always been that's probably the most severe case of that political just illness, basically. Just really, really going off the deep end. Even before, even before The Last Jedi and everything. Okay. It used to be, yeah. Yeah. Mark, yeah, man, it's just sad. Yeah, whatever. I guess you can go. I ain't gonna tell him to go force himself, but you know what? Yeah, you're just kind of an idiot, honestly. It does hurt a little bit. It does dampen that because like you look at Joker and Batman the animated series and Arkham games, and you're thinking just like, yeah, but it doesn't take away from him being Luke and stuff like that. Not too much, but it really is sad to see. Honestly. Okay, we got it. Okay, so I'll be able to start on the background today. Pretty cool. I'll be able to start on the background actually, and we can be able to do that. LB. I think the background's gonna be pretty fun doing all water effects and sunshine stuff like that. I think it's gonna be a really cool background. So let me know what you guys think so far. Both compared to looking at the votes, we got 11 votes. They're saying a lot of people are saying 73% are saying yes, keep it here on StreamYard. So you guys are liking the StreamYard overlays and such like that. And low spec, good morning to you. And yeah, so we're about to wrap it up because I got work to go through. But yeah, exactly. But let me know what you guys think of the progress on 2B so far. She's looking getting there. She's definitely getting there. I think the new rendering method has really helped me in the long run. I think this new rendering method is helping me with this. And I feel like I'm getting this done quicker. I realize. So I'll be starting on the background today. So I'll be able to start on the background. So, and I'm aiming for Friday. I'm aiming for Friday on this one. I'm aiming to finish this whole thing by Friday. See this? Yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are freaking amazing. Of course, follow, do all the things you can do. Of course, slap that like button and watch it jiggle. That's our Emerald. That's our new friend because of the first first ascendant. You know, this little gift right here. Slap that like button, make it jiggle. Button jiggle. I know you guys like to make the like button jiggle. So slap it, make it jiggle. Do the same thing with that subscribe button as well. We are trying to get 5 to 10 new subscribers. We're trying to get 5 to 10 new subscribers each week. And I want to say thank you guys so much. Our goal is still 3K by the end of the year. So, and actually, also definitely check out that gameplay on culture, that gameplay for Culture, Loki, and the rest of the game. There, and that should be it from me. Okay, guys. In Makini 90, I'm Sermon Illustrating, tuning in to episode number 18 of Makini in the morning. Until then, take care of myself. Thank you. Be sexy. Have fun out there. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. Congratulations to Black Myth Wukong. And above all else, never stop drawing. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, everyone. I'll post some stuff up in the community tab later. I gotta get some work doodles done. Anyway, I will see y'all later. And what's up for me on Friday. So then, I love y'all. Where's my outro? Where's my end credits? Peace, y'all.
Makini in the Morning was filmed before a live show audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village, right in the heart of Pacifica City.
You are coping.
Makini in the Morning was filmed before a live show audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village, right in the heart of Pacifica City. get tickets to be in the next Makini in the Morning live show audience, visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Silver Nine Productions with Makini Draws Productions in association with Channel 9 Television and is distributed by CSF Nation, Domestic Television Distribution.